यूएमटी के इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इस्लामिक बैंकिंग के तहत 2 रोज़ा ग्लोबल फोरम 2017 लाहौर के फ्लैटीज होटल में 26 और 27 जनवरी 2017 को मुनक़िद हुआ। ग्लोबल फोरम 2017 का मकसद इस्लामिक इकनॉमिक्स, फाइनेंस और बैंकिंग के लिए नई अमली राहें तलाश करना था। ग्लोबल फोरम में पाकिस्तान की मुख्तलिफ जामियात के अलावा 14 ममालिक के वफूद ने शिरकत की। फोरम के इफ्तिताही सेशन में रेक्टर यूएमटी डॉक्टर हसन सोहेब मुराद ने शुरका को खुशामदीद कहा और फोरम के अगराज व मकासद पर रोशनी डाली। सुनिए उन्होंने क्या कहा।
जस्टिस खलीलुर रहमान, प्रोफेसर खुर्शीद अहमद, डॉक्टर काफ, डॉक्टर फहीम हसन, शेख हसान, डॉक्टर रसाना, असलान महमूद शाह, my very esteemed distinguished guests who have traveled from abroad to attend and participate in this conference, members of faculty, academia from Pakistan, professionals and practitioners from financial institutions, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. We held the first conference last year, and it came after 2 years of thoughts and preparations. Then this year we are organizing the second conference, and I think now there is continuity, and I'm glad to see that this time again it has received good response, and I hope that this will be a regular feature at UMT every year. The objective of this conference is to provide a platform to all who are engaged in their various roles and capacities in the field of Islamic economics, finance and banking. A platform which will connect practitioners and professionals with scholars and ulama. A platform which will connect those who are into teaching and research with those who are in the real world. A platform which will connect policymakers, central bankers and leaders of other financial institutions and economic institutions, sponsors and owners of financial institutions with the world of research and academia. So this is a platform of civil society where people who have been the greatest driver and enabler of Islamic banking, finance and economics, they would gain awareness and they can be enlightened about the pace and progress of Islamic banking, Islamic financial institutions. So we hope that as years go by, this platform will gain momentum and this will become the leading global platform to connect the world of Islamic finance, economics and banking. We believe that the world today needs more of Islamic economics. The progress that we have seen is very little and very humble compared to what is needed and what is required. The response that has been given so far and the institutional momentum that we see today is only a fraction of what is possible in future. And we feel that a forum like this is needed to accelerate that momentum. Ladies and gentlemen, we are truly blessed today that some of the pioneers and architects of this field are with us. There are people who made Islamic economics a mission of their life when they entered into the field of economics as a student. Professor Khurshid Ahmed is with us here, and we all are aware of his pioneering contribution in expounding the thoughts and ideology of Islamic economics. His voice was at the time when he raised his voice and introduced the concepts of Islamic economics, it was considered something which is impractical, something which was subject of a joke in the field of finance and economics. It was considered something which is impossible. And for a long time, the debate was confined into theory, and there was very little progress in terms of practice. But slowly we have seen that this voice gained more and more adherents, and it was the cry of the people, those who were driven to Islamic economics and those who were ready to make a choice in favor of Islamic economics, business people, ordinary men and women, families, those who were overwhelmed by the call of their faith, and they demanded something which demanded institutions and banks to adopt practices of Islamic economics. And we see that in the last 3 decades, now there is a beginning of this development of institutions, products, and services based on the concepts of Islamic economics. So it was what was a lonely cry and a call 5 decades back, 6 decades back, today has become a leading trend, and it is drawing attention of even those who are non-Muslim and those who are leading the affairs of global finance. They are also attracted towards the quality, towards the uniqueness, and towards the benefits of Islamic economics. I feel that this forum will, in the next 2 days, will engage into debate, dialogue, discussions, problem solving, will create new awareness, and will shed light to current issues and challenges, and will relate to each other the experiences and insights of each other to develop solutions and responses for future. Institute of Islamic Banking is a young and newly emerging institution based in University of Management and Technology. It is self-reliant, and I'm very happy to see that it has made good progress. Currently, there are about 200 who are enrolled in its graduate programs, and there are 40 students who are pursuing doctoral studies. We hope that IIB will be able to cater to the needs of this field in future. IIB is knowledge-based. IIB is grounded within the academia. It is neutral, and it is not given to the pressures which we feel that bankers face. So it can act as an empowered entity. It can draw lines. It can draw lines. What is possible and what is not. It can assume a neutral position in this debate and draw from the classics and traditions, see what are the challenges on ground, and then become a source of dialogue and discussion. So I feel that IIB has a unique position. I know Islamic banks also have their own research arm, their research departments. There are there are Islamic institutions and madrasas, Darul Uloom, where there is research currently going on in the field of Islamic economics. In this arena, Institute of Islamic Banking has a unique position, and where bankers, those who are pursuing professional careers, and those who want to go into research and teaching, all get together. And among the faculty, we have those who have received degrees in economics, degrees in Islamic finance, in contemporary, from contemporary dimensions, and those who have received specialized degrees in Islamic finance and economics. So it is a unique blend of people coming from variety of backgrounds, and it is providing a platform for enrichment and for developing the field. This field it's an amazing field. The scope of challenges that we have before us in this world are truly tremendous, and humanity currently is looking for a new ideology to guarantee their good life, good society. This is one world, one humanity, one planet, and we are increasingly also realizing the problems and issues that world is facing. I recently found out that only 8 individuals in the world have wealth equivalent to that of the 40% in the bottom of the world. This shows the inequality. This shows how a system based upon exploitation, manipulation is destroying the life, and how it is disturbing the peace of the world, how it is creating conflicts, and how it is not allowing people to pursue the objectives of a good life, a happy life, and a good society. So Islamic economics, the ideas of Islamic economics are just not limited to the field of economics. It is about the making and shaping of the society, global society. It is about human life, its consequences, and its influence, its effect is far-reaching. That's why UMT is committed to pursue Islamic economics. Initially, this forum was only Global Forum on Islamic Banking and Finance, but Professor Khurshid guided us very rightly that it should be Global Forum on Islamic Economics, Finance, and Banking. And that is exactly what we would like to do. I think this field has generated a lot of employment, and many-fold more employment can be generated. It has addressed some issues, and it can solve the many more problems that we all are facing. This conference is an avenue where we would like to invite all who are attending to share their thoughts freely and interact for cross fertilization and enrichment. I wish it every success, and would like to hear from the speakers about their journey in this field of Islamic economics, how they view the past and present, and what they envisage in the future coming ahead, and how those who are engaged in this field as practitioner or as a scholar, as teacher or as a student, how they should prepare themselves to address those challenges. Thank you very much.
98.2 UMT Radio.